On to race number 8, and the second last on the programme is a Class 3 over the 1650, headed by Toy Coon. Ricky Yu, Matthew Chadwick tries Happy Valley for the first time. Farshad ran second, a magnificent last amount. Alpha Hedge was second to Green Luck last amount. Divine Unicorn beat Sunshine Warrior last amount by a short head. They all go around the previous race. Best Alliance coming out of the Divine Unicorn race as well. Champort up in trip from the 12 to the 1650. Rich and Lucky very disappointing as favourite behind Divine Unicorn last time out. Methane is a course and distance winner and drops from the 22 back to the 1650. Farshad, Champort and Money Back Tom are the horses that have been up at Jungfrau and back.
Rich and Lucky, the one that's mapped to go forward here, but he was pretty tame in the straight, dropped out last time out, and that was as a 2.1 favourite, so some caution there. Got Dylan Moe this time round from gate 1, Happy Warrior, Farshad and Champort on the next line. Alpha Hedge is running well at the moment. Methane is dropping back from 2200 to 1650. Money Back and Best Alliance, who is up for his 16th run of the season on the 3-wide line.
First one here is Farshad. He's the grey, closest to us. He moves nicely here. The horse has been going pretty well this season, quite consistent. Can be a handful on race day though. Does play up a little bit, so Jack Wong will have to be on his guard there with Farshad. Happy Warrior, nice piece here. He's a very fit horse as well. He's had plenty of work leading into it. He was a winner 2 starts ago. He gets the 7 pounds off. Just has a little bit of an awkward draw to overcome, but his work suggests he's going well going into this assignment. And Methane likewise, he steps right back in trip, 2200 metres back to 1650, but rock hard fit and moves nicely here in the morning as well. So no issues with Methane.
All right, again, a case a bit of a deja vu here because we're looking at some of the races we've already seen, but this is Farshad running second last time out to Magnificent. Tom, you didn't like, or you don't like Magnificent, so do you like Farshad?
No, he's just a bit of a horse that can be hard to follow sometimes. He's been relatively consistent, but just wants to do a few things wrong. He can play up in the parade ring sometimes as well. He was no match for the winner on this time round. I thought there were a few better than him in this, so I left him out.
I'll get him in the numbers. I thought he was well clear, and I do like Magnificent in the other race, so as such I have put Farshad in. It's just Jack Wong's going to have to be on his guard with him because he's a tricky customer. All
right, okay, that's Farshad. What about Alpha Hedge behind Green Luck last time out? He'll be ridden by Vincent Ho.
Vincent Alpha Hedge, what did you think of his last start effort with you on board?
Yeah, it went well. The winner better draw, and it was on the rail. If we swap draw, could have a chance to win, but yeah, this time also good draw, so hopefully it can help him.
His wins have been in Class 4, but the way that he performed last time out, do you feel he can win in Class 3 here?
Yeah, he can, got the ability. Just need a lot of things need to go perfect for him.
What needs to go right for him?
Pacing, draw helps this time, so no doubt for that. And it should be close.
And again, as far as his work is concerned, has he given you the feel that you'd hope for heading into the races on Wednesday?
Work's been good, happy how the way is going. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully he'll win this.
All right, hopeful seems to be the key word there. Paul, what are your thoughts on him?
I like him. I've got him on top actually, Alpha Hedge. I really like that run last start behind Green Luck. I like Green Luck in the race previous, and I think he's come to form nicely. So yeah, I'm going to go with him actually.
He raced right next to Green Luck in that race last time out. That did the horse with the sway back. He's my Quinella horse in the race. I think there's one potentially that can beat him.
All right, we'll see if we can find him. Or if we see him in the next couple of replays. Next up for us is Divine Unicorn, winning at big odds, just touching off Sunshine Warrior. Best Alliance, Ultimate Glory, Rich and Lucky, who was really disappointing here, Paul.
Yeah, definitely he was. Rich and Lucky. Divine Unicorn, I'm not sure with him. He's a bit like me in 10-pin bowling, gutter ball, strike, gutter ball, and then he came out and did this. So I'd like to see him being a little bit more consistent. Rich and Lucky, I'm going to give him one more chance on a minor line because his win 2 starts ago was very good.
He won it over 50 to 1. He was a shock winner on that occasion. He had threatened, 4 runs ago on that occasion, Divine Unicorn, but you can deal me out of him.
That was part of Ben So's big night as well after he scored on Top Military at over 180 to 1 as well. That was Divine Unicorn. Champort comes up in trip, Tom. That makes him interesting here from the 12 up to the 1650.
Yeah, I liked his run last time out. Champort went round at 8.5, beaten 2 lengths behind a very much in form California Rad. I've definitely got him in the mix here. He's tried the course and distance on a couple of occasions, has placed 4th, but Joe Moreira back on board here for Casper Founds. Joe has got the best out of this horse in the past.
Yeah, look, he was on the cusp for me. In the end, I just wondered about the 1650 with him, so I didn't get him in the end.
All right. A horse we haven't talked about, but he's come up as favourite, Paul, is Toy Coon. Did he get into calculations for you?
He did on a minor line, Toy Coon. Interesting coming to Happy Valley for the first time, and has run a few starts ago. Tim was pretty good. But I did go with Alpha Hedge with the tricky customer there, Farshad. We'll give Rich and Lucky a chance again. He was disappointing last time. Prior to that, he was a strong winner, and Toy Coon in there for 4th. 3, 2, 9 and 1.
I went with Toy Coon on top. There was a lot of early money for him in the market when it opened and for the first couple of hours, and he's still the favourite at 2.8. Good run, 2 back behind or 3 back behind Pick. And he hasn't had a trial at Happy Valley, but liked his recent trial on the all-weather with Matthew Chadwick in the saddle. Got to the line nicely there. So he's on top to beat Alpha Hedge, 7 Champort and 12 Methane, dropping back to 1650. 1, 3, 7 and 12.
Yeah, I got the 1, 3 and 7 in the numbers. I went with 7 on top, though. Champort stepping up in trip for Casper Founds and Joe Moreira. Could be a big night for the pair as well. That's race number 8. One more to come. Race number 9 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.